Hi everyone. Happy Sunday. What is shaking? Please let me know if I need to speak up. It got hot here again, so I am camera down in my kitchen trying to deal with the heat. It's 90 degrees right now, and I was just listening to the Cowboy game because it's a home game, and they were talking about how hot it is at the stadium. So it makes me feel a little bit better about not being there. I haven't been to a game in a really long time, but I used to go when I was younger. For sure, I went as a kid, and then I went when I was in college. When one of my besties got married. Hi, Becky. She actually got us amazing tickets. It ended up being what they call the Ice Bowl here. It was a big game to be at, and it was also when they inducted Tom Landry into the Hall of Fame, and our seats were right next to him. That was before it was in the huge, monstrous stadium that it's in now. I've only been to a few games at the new Cowboy Stadium. It is crazy. It's huge, and it is so expensive. I've been to games, like Cowboy games in other states, but I think it's the most expensive here. I really do. If you want to park anywhere near the stadium, it's like $75 for a parking space. It may have even gone up. I can't remember. And don't get me started on ticket prices. Oh my gosh. The only seats I can afford now are the fan seats where you go in and you're standing. Hi, beautiful. Guess what I just did? I opened something and I cried. I was going to message you afterwards. How are you? I'm going to make you big so I can see your Halloween picture. Ah, I love that wig. That's freaking awesome. Because I loved it. So I am so sorry, y'all. I think I've got allergies today. I don't know. I keep having to clear my throat, and if I sound a little bit hoarse or you can't hear me, just tell me to speak up. Jane will be here, the amazing moderator, but she's running a few minutes late. Renee, I brought it to Rick, right? I was like, look at this. He's like, wow. And then I told him it was from you, and he was like, that is awesome. I was trying to fit it in the background here because I just wanted to look at it. But one thing, I didn't want anyone to think it was for sale. And two, I'd already arranged everything. I couldn't get it in here. So, Becky, what's going on? When are you live again? Y'all are always welcome to put in your links. I think everybody knows that. Oh, okay, Jane. Are you able to stay? If it's too hard, you let me know. I'm so sorry. I just got a message from you earlier today. I didn't realize you messaged me last night. So it is 90 and the air is really loud. So y'all tell me if you can't hear me. I'm trying to sit as close to the microphone as I can. There are a ton of sales on right now. So this is probably going to be a shorter sale. I am on tomorrow night, and I'll talk about that at the end, of course, but I'm on Jane Newhouse's channel, Doggone Happy Vintage. Tomorrow we're going to be on with Sabrina. Simon Says Let's Make a Deal, and that's going to be at 8 Eastern on Jane's channel. Hi, Roxy! I couldn't deal with the heat, Rox. I had to come in here and do camera down. Oh, no, Jane. It could have been me. Who knows? Okay, Renee. I totally understand. Becky, do you want to do a sale with me? You know you're welcome to. Gosh, I'm losing my voice. Where are you on the 29th? Oh, Renee, there's Amber. It's glowing right in front of you. What, Roxana? Are you really? Maybe it's because I'm not feeling well. I just couldn't. It was so hot when I was trying to set up in the other room. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to the kitchen. Okay, so Becky, we may be done tomorrow in time for me to make it to your whatnot sale. I'm not quite sure. We normally just have 2 people, but with 3, it may go a little bit longer. I know. I had to put it on this light. Oh, thank you, Jane. Yeah, here is the link for tomorrow. I looked down to make sure everything looked good when I first logged in, and I saw all these notifications. There's a lot happening, so I just appreciate everybody that's here right now. I'm happy Roxanne is here too. Rox, I was talking about you earlier. I was talking to Sabrina, and you know, she and Danny live really close to each other, Danny Girl Vintage, which is awesome. So they get to hang out, and um, I said, well, I have Randy and Roxy, so we need to figure out some time to get together. I know I keep saying that, and it's easier said than done, but I would love for you to come over or something. Okay, oh, you're on the open panel. Gotcha. Yeah, those are always fun. That is the day before my birthday, so I will not be at that. I will be at a concert. Thanks, Renee. See, I keep having to clear my throat. I took my Claritin this morning, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I did invoice yesterday. I finished everything. So if you get a piece of jewelry today or something small, I can probably add it to your box. I have taped some of the boxes up and got them ready to go. But just so you know, if you got something small today, I could probably add it to your box. Yeah, it might be, Renee. You know, I'm out of honey. I had some delicious honey that Sue and Thomas sent me from New Jersey, but I'm out of it. Thanks, Becky. It's probably a band none of you have heard of. They're called Electric Six. They're from Detroit. Actually, the lead singer lives in Brooklyn now. um, I would love it, Roxana, anytime. Now that it's cooling off, perhaps Canton, you know, I've gone to Canton my birthday weekend the past 2 years, but I will not be going this year. I don't think. I mean, it's only 15, 20 minutes away, but, you know, it's such a big deal doing that for the day. I know, that's what I heard too, Jane. I was about to say it's delicious. Um, but yeah, I know that local honey is the best. Yeah, I wish I could make tea, but I can't drink it. It's too hot. Too hot. I am thinking, Jane, I need to talk to you about this, but maybe we need to switch the Shop-A-Haulic. There's so many people on right now. You know, I used to do it on Saturdays at 2, no, noon Eastern. Um, but I switch it to Sundays, but maybe I need to find a different time. Yeah, Becky, sometimes I do really well on the drop sales. I know, I didn't get the notification for Bree, but I knew that she was going live. She was just doing a haul. She is live tonight. Yeah, what movie? Oh my gosh, you can now rent Barbie. I don't know if anybody here is interested, but I want to see it, as well as the new Indiana Jones. I haven't seen that yet either, and Rick really wants to see that. So we had a really late night last night. We went out, and then we had to finish Succession. I don't know if anybody here has watched it, but that show drew me in more than any show I've watched recently. And I finally watched the finale for the whole series last night, and I was just like, oh my gosh. Couldn't go to sleep. I was sitting there thinking about it so much. So if anybody in here has watched it and you feel like talking about it, I would love to talk about it. Hi, Dana. Happy Sunday. What's going on? Oh, here I am. Abducted by my teacher. Oh my God. Is that like a Lifetime Network movie or something? Oh, Jane, it's on HBO. Oh my gosh, wow. Hi, Bonnie. You were the first. How are you today, Bonnie? Okay, gotcha. I know. I wish I could. They've cracked down. You can't share it anymore. Did he really, Renee? I'll have to Google him after this. Dana, how are you today? Are you having a good weekend? I'm just struggling with the heat. I don't know why. Same baby face, okay. But hot, huh? So some of you know and some of you don't, and y'all know I try not to. I try to be real, as real as I can be. Um, I know Dana knows. I don't think Renee. Have I talked to you all week? By the way, if anybody's messaged me on Instagram, I need to go in there and read all my chats or check them, because I got a message that was from a long time ago yesterday. But I was in a bad car wreck back in 2015, and I really damaged my neck and my shoulder, and I've had multiple surgeries. I've even had a rib removed. I've had part of my neck muscle cut off. So every month, pretty much I'm going in to have injections into my neck, and I have to always tell them no steroids, because my body just does not like them. And I don't know, they forgot. I could feel it Monday night. I was basically up for almost 3 nights. It makes it to where I can't sleep. I constantly feel like, I don't know, my pulse is racing, and it's just not a good feeling. But for the first time, because I've had these injections before, and I just always know that I don't want them, because I need to be able to sleep, So I got a rash this time, and my entire right arm it was like a fever rash. It was awful, y'all. Yeah, Dana, I know, you were telling me. Hi, Amy. It's so good to see you. See, I'm losing my voice again. But anyway, back to my sob story. That's why I haven't been in chats or anything like that. It totally knocked me out until Friday. Horrible. Do you, Bonnie? Yeah, Dana knows too. I know. I have water right here. I need to grab it. I think this has to be allergies. It just started, though, like within the past couple hours. I know, Bonnie. Rick was like, we need to call. And actually, the doctor is out of town until the 23rd. So I'm definitely going to mention it and make sure that they know. I think most people want the steroids, so they don't think not to ask for it. One of the doctors automatically knows, but I hadn't seen this one in a while, and I think, honestly, she just forgot. Well, hi, Miss Vicky. What's going on? Erythromycin. What is that for, Renee? If you want to share it. My mom is also very sensitive to steroids. She had pneumonia a few years ago, and hers was, like oral, the packs, and she couldn't sleep for a long time. Oh, okay. Penicillin. Rick's allergic to penicillin too. So it looks like I'm on about a 10-second lag, just so y'all know. Oh, keep leaning in. Sorry about that. So, of course, if anybody sees something that they want me to bring to the camera, let me know. Otherwise, I can just start showing stuff. Where'd you take your daughter, Vicky? It does kind of look like an alien egg. Oh my gosh, has everybody seen the aliens in Mexico? It is, Jane. Yeah, that's the amber. It's raw amber. It's a huge chunk of amber. I put it on here so you could see the amber coming through. You know what? We're looking at it, so I can start it. It has to start at 38. It's a big old chunk of amber, and that's actually a good deal for it. Now, amber itself is light, so it's not really heavy. I was going to weigh it because I did weigh this amethyst back here. So this is what, a little over, it's hard, it's all different sizes because of the shape of it. Renee. Put it back on here. So you can see, here, I want to put it back down there. You can see the amber in here. I had my gallbladder removed. It could be that too. Now, it's probably really hard to tell, but there is a glow when you do like that. Thank you, Jane. But if anybody is into jewelry making or crafting, this would be awesome for that, because you just carve away this top layer here, and amber is really pliable. Oh, cool, Renee. Awesome. It's so hard to tell if y'all can see it. But there are places here. This is exactly how I got it. I got this in Canton, or at Canton, I don't know. And, pipe dream, I was like, oh, I'm going to get that, and I'm going to make something. Never happened. But I just have it on the light base because I thought it looked cool. Coming through like that. I'm going to be showing some more crystals and things like that today. There are a few back here that I can bring up. I've got so many, and I collect them too. So I have a lot of it. But if anybody is interested in more crystals and more rocks, I can bring them tomorrow night, or I can bring them to another sale. I know it, Renee. Oh, thank you, Jane. Yeah, that's another thing, y'all. So, diehard cowboy fan all my life. as I was saying at the beginning. And a lot of the cowboy games start right before the sale. I did text with my family has a group chat, and I was like, somebody text me. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Jets will be easy. I like the Jets. They used to be one of my favorite teams. But of course, they lost Aaron Rodgers last week, so they're saying it's going to be an easy win. But every time they say that, something happens. Oh, Vicky, so that's what you were talking about. Oh my gosh. Do you know what kind it is? Okay, that's weird. I totally missed what Becky said. I can't pronounce the dextromethorphan. Yeah, that makes my heart race too, though, in cold medications. I know exactly what you're talking about. Vicky, that is so cool. So we're working on the Euros. They don't run for me anymore when I come in the room. And we were going to try to pick up Aries the other day, but he got scared of the dogs, I think, and hid. And since he was hiding, I was like, do we really want to push it and bring him out while he's trying to hide? So we decided to wait. Oh my gosh, Vicky, I want to see. Did you take pictures? Does everything look okay? Y'all feel free to tell me. I know you're all my friends in here. Okay, so I'm going to just show this chunk of amethyst. This one's going to start at 20. If there's any interest, let me move it back. Amethyst is probably my favorite. Probably because purple is my favorite color. I don't know. And it's 12.6 ounces of amethyst. It's a really big chunk. It is lighter in color. There are some darker spots, but it's almost like a light purple. Most of it is. Here's the bottom of it. I know, isn't it cool? Okay, Vicky, I would love to see it. Oh, she does. She's not been hiding at all, Jane. So I'll just measure it. It doesn't really have sides. Almost 5 inches across if it's this way. This back side is really thick. And same with the amber. If you could always chop it up. If you wanted to make something, or you wanted smaller pieces of amethyst, just for display or whatever. Yes, Jane. And if you can't hear me, just tell me. I'll yell. I will yell. And like I said at the beginning, if you see something you're interested in, let me know. Got glass back here. I have earrings, pendants. I know. I sold a piece that had, it was a big, it was bigger than this actually. It had a cactus, a cowboy, and a donkey on it. And they were pewter. It was so cute. Oh, Vicky, see, we were talking about maybe getting one, a big turtle for the back. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but there's so many turtles that need to be rescued. People buy a turtle and they don't realize how big it gets or how much it needs to eat and things like that. And there's a lot of reptile rescues that have bigger turtles. Of course, now I can't remember the name of the most common big turtle. Gosh, what was it? I can't remember. Yeah, if you see anything at all, I've got uranium back here. I have some shakers. Let's see here. Leave it. A lot sitting here. Oh, that's awesome, Vicky. They do. They're so cute. I think that our Euros have turtle heads. I've said it in the videos about them, but they look prehistoric and their heads look like turtles to me. Just saying. Okay, I'll show something else. So these earrings are lucite. They're clip-ons. They do glow. Now, it's going to be hard to get the blue to glow in here, but it does glow. And these are going to start at 14, Jane. They're really cool. They're really lightweight, and they're kind of like this marbleized turquoisey color or teal color. Here is the back. Oh, I will show you, Bonnie. The red items are shakers. They're really cool, actually. Thank you, Jane. They're awesome. They're not marked, but they're cool. They're really cool. I don't know, Becky. Maybe a tortoise. I'm not sure. Whatever needs rescuing, maybe. I just know that we want one. Yeah, I love it too. And if we don't get too much, I know they do look like eyes. I wish I could show the blue glow better. It's so hard. It's because I have so many lights in here, which is great for showing jewelry, but it's not great for showing glow. Maybe you can see it. It's like a muted blue. Yeah, Becky. So red sliders, we have a pond in our backyard. I think we would have to make it bigger for them because they need so much water. So I don't know. Gosh, knowing me and Rick, will end up with like one of each. But red sliders especially, I think they're the most common species that gets dumped, basically. People buy them when they're little and they're cute, and then they get bigger and they need more room, and so they'll just take them like to a pond or whatever in their area, or river or something, and they become like invasive species. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what I meant, Becky. That they are turtles. Hi, Jan. It's good to see you. Okay, so let me show Bonnie the red and the cobalt blue. Oh, I know it. Okay, so these shakers are phenomenal. Let me move the amethyst. And again, if you see something else you're interested in, just let me know. Jan, I hope you're having a good Sunday, my friend. Okay, the red. These are amazing. Oh, look, there's chunks of amber on my tablecloth there. So these are vintage. They're actually ceramic. They do have a little bit of mother of pearl inlay in them. They're these pagodas, and they're hand painted. And these I would start at 12. Hey, Jeff. Well, thank you. Oh, thanks, Renee. I always forget. Yeah, I was wondering that too, Becky, because of winter? I'm not sure. Good to see you, Jeff. Yeah, so these are Japan. They both have their stoppers. They're in excellent condition. They do say S and P here. They are about 3 inches tall. But what's so cool is that little bit of abalone or mother of pearl right there. Of course. Yeah, they are beautiful. So I'm thinning out my salt and pepper collection. I have to. Well, hi, Gypsy. Good to see you. They're beautiful. Oh, they look brand new. But I have so many shakers. I have a lot of vintage and antique Japan shakers. It is, Amy. I can put it back up for you. Let me get the base up. Who told me not to put my phone near my laptop? Somebody did the other day. And guess what? I accidentally did. I may have moved it. There we go. And Amy, it's 12.6 ounces. I did weigh it before the sale, if that matters to you. Oh, they do, Bonnie. They really do. That platter you bought is so pretty, Bonnie. No worries, Amy. So it's it's jagged, so it's hard to measure really. There's not really sides to it. But here, okay, Amy, thank you so much, honey. I appreciate it. It's a great piece. I almost kept it. But I already have amethyst. And I did mention earlier, if anybody, Amy, I know I didn't just invoice you, but if anybody has a box that hasn't gone out, if you get something small, I can add it to that box before I drop everything off tomorrow. I did work on that today. Or we can just start a new box. Hi, Georgia. It is, Amy. I'm so glad you like it. How are you, Georgia? Jane, thanks for being here. I wish I knew what was going on. I hope everything's okay. All right, I'm going to move this for a minute. Okay, I'm going to kind of pan over again just in case anyone sees something they're interested in. I do have a piece of Empoli back here. It is missing a decanter. I mean, the top. I cannot talk, y'all. Let me move this back. It's a decanter, but it's missing the top. It's beautiful. Well, I don't know, honey. I can change it, though. I haven't seen you in a while, have I? Is that why? I'll fix it. It's okay. I pulled up my phone. It's no worries, y'all. So this is crackle glass. It is amber, and it does have a glow. Let me move my camera back here a little bit. Ta-da. Georgia, how are you? You have. I haven't seen you, and I haven't seen your face. Did you change your picture, right? I haven't seen your pretty face before. So guess what, guys? I was going to, you can order stoppers from Empoli still, but I haven't done it, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to offer it. I'm going to offer it for a deal. I'm going to offer it for $18 if anybody's interested. There is a little bit of a glow in here. It's probably not going to show, but it's in excellent condition. There's no chips or cracks. Here is the bottom. Yeah, I thought you did. Yeah, I don't want anyone to ever feel like they're not welcome or something like that. I usually add people as a moderator when they come in. So it is 7 inches tall and about 5 inches across. It's a great piece. I am just trying to make room, y'all. And if nobody's interested, I'll probably keep it. I can't really lower the price anymore. I do love my amber glass, but it's just beautiful. Oh, I need to put it on the base. Let's see what it looks like. I know, it's beautiful. I mean, you could do so many things with it without the stopper. I'm sure everybody knows that. I need to get a bigger base here. Oh, that looks cool. I'm going to move this back. There we go. It is pretty. Yeah, thank you, Jane. This isn't how I normally do it, guys, and I apologize. I didn't not want to go live, so I figured I'll just put everything in the cubby, and y'all can tell me what you like, or if you want to see something, or we can talk about stuff. I feel like it's been a while. I was pinched. I knew that. I forgot, Jeff. Thank you. I know, isn't it cool? Of course, you could put fairy lights in it. I got this base. If anybody is looking for one, I got it on Amazon, and it was not expensive. This light base, just so you know. It's kind of hard for me to show it to you. Yeah, I said at the beginning, y'all, I've had a really crazy week, and I'm not feeling 100%. So if I'm acting weird, that's why. I'm probably forgetting a lot of stuff I'm talking about right now. Oh, Amy, thank you so much. Yeah, Jeff knows his class. Oh, Jeff, he added a spider. That's cool. I think that spider is new. Thank you so much, Amy. And thank you, Miss Jane, for counting down. I know that Amy loves her glass. I've got a few more pieces up here that I can show to see if anybody's interested. Dana, I mean, me too. Thank you so much, Miss Amy. I know. I love it too. And I told myself I'm not going to buy any more glass. And then, I became such good friends with Sabrina. And now I'm like wanting glass again, and I have no more space for it. It's driving me crazy. But thank you so much. Okay, so I have a piece of Fenton. This is Cabbage Rose. It's amber as well. It's a candle holder. Now, it's probably going to look weird on here, but we'll try it anyway. Maybe not. And Jane, this one I'm going to start at 14. I keep switching stuff around, Amy. I have these amazing built-in cabinets. I've got to do a new video to show you guys. Or shelves, not cabinets. Well, there are built-in cabinets too, but I keep moving things around. Like I'll get a new piece of glass, and then I have to rearrange. And I think there is a bit of a glow with this one. Is it showing? Can't tell. Let me see. This is probably not going to show a glow at all because it's on the base. It's also in excellent condition. I wished I had two. I've only got the one. But here's the Cabbage Rose pattern on it. It's really pretty. Roses. I also like this part of the base there too. It's cool. Thank you, Jane. Hey, Edward. It's good to see you. I know, it's pretty. I'm so glad I brought this out today. But anyway, if anybody's interested, I can send you the link. It was not expensive to get this base. Yes, Dana, yes. I still have, this is embarrassing, y'all, but I still have some pieces that I had way before I started doing YouTube that are still boxed up from the move, because I'm kind of in this dilemma of what am I keeping? What am I collecting? I'm sure a lot of us are, especially those of us that have been part of this vintage community since the pandemic. And I love supporting fellow resellers. So I see something I want and I get it. It's usually a much, much better price than anything on eBay, for instance, or even antique malls here. So I've got quite a bit, but I have to kind of narrow things down. And I know I said this before, for the non-glass people might get bored, but I think I've decided for my glass, I'm going to keep the Viking. I love amethyst glass. I'm going to keep that. and then also the Imperial glass. Imperial is probably my favorite. I just like some of the designs. I do have a couple Fenton pieces that were gifts, and I'm going to keep those, of course. But yeah. Okay. How about uranium? Thank you. I appreciate that, Jeff. Okay, let me. Oh, does it work? Let's see. This one I have to start at 20. I know it seems steep, but I always base my prices off of what I paid for an item. And I paid up for this. I haven't had a uranium flower frog ever. Pretty sure ever. It's in very good condition. No chips or scratches on it. He is clever. It could be one. Yes! It is like keeping it in the family, Jane. I completely agree. And I'm so sentimental, y'all. I can remember what I bought from other resellers from 3 years ago. It's kind of crazy. If anybody needs me to count the holes, I can do that. 17. Whoops. It's sliding off that. Oh, yeah, Georgia. I think I might from Leanne's mother, too. Yeah, I've been sentimental my entire life. Sometimes I wonder if that's good or bad. I was lucky enough to know my great grandmother. She lived to be 89, and she was very sentimental. And after she passed, um, I got some of her things. What was so cool, and I don't know when she started because I was probably a kid, but she would put notes and everything. So it's really cool. I should show you guys sometime. I have this red velvet box. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's very old, and there is a note in there saying that the velvet is from the 17th century. I think it said Spain. Yeah, Spanish velvet. And I probably need to try to restore it somehow. It's not. But I have it on display, and I open it up, and I always see her handwriting. And she always wrote in red, which is cool. It's kind of her signature. So whenever I find one of her notes, it just always makes me happy. Oh, Bonnie, I forgot to show you the cobalt blue. So this is Hazel Atlas. With this really cool creamer. Could be a little picture if you wanted it to be, maybe. It's a creamer. It's 4.5 inches tall and almost 6 inches across if you count the handle. That's just sticker residue right there. And this one I'm just going to start at 8. It's in excellent condition. Hi, Bree. Did you get the emus taken care of? I was talking about you a lot earlier. So if y'all don't know, she got 2 miniature donkeys yesterday. I've been so excited about the donkeys. Sabrina, I don't know why I didn't get a notification for earlier. It's got this great pattern there on the side. Thanks, Jeff. Hey, Ange. I listened to you and Nate. Oh, here's the bottom. So Angela and Nate did a live yesterday. And I'm very proud to say that every question Nate answered, I knew the answer to. Either something he told me or something I guessed. But yeah, that was cool, and I got sentimental. I don't know why I'm putting it on there, but here we go. I do wish I had the sugar to go with it. Vicky, it was on Angela's channel. It was awesome. We were gone last night too, so I missed it live, but I was listening this afternoon. That's right, Janine. You told me that. And hello. Thank you so much, Jeff. I'm just writing it down, y'all. Okay. It was a great thing for y'all to do, Ange. Sabrina got a boy and a girl. They're really, really cute. Okay, I'm gonna move this. And I'm gonna pan this way. I can show this. Oh, I might as well leave this up. Okay. I have this mid-century avocado pitcher. It's a mini pitcher. Avocado green. And this one is just 8, if there's any interest. I think it's just art glass. There's no marking. And it's a little rough on the bottom. But it's still a nice piece. Hi, Jane W. Almost the triplets. Okay, Renee. Oh, I get it. It's 6 inches tall and about 5 inches across the top right there. Okay. I love you. I looked down at my phone. I'm sure he won't mind, but I just got a message come through. La la la. A message just came through from Nate. Did you watch the live? What are the odds of that happening as we're talking about it? And he needs to be in here. He probably didn't get the notification. I love the handle. You can actually see here where they press on the glass down there to make that really pretty. There are some bubbles in it that I don't think are intentional. Thank you, Jane. I appreciate you telling me. I'm actually surprised it's that close. Uh-oh. Yeah, it was cool. I know. I guess I could. I've got my phone on the floor. It's hard to maneuver where I am right now. Thank you, Jane. I'll message him. But what are the odds of that happening at the same time? So has everyone had a good weekend? So I don't know if many of you remember, but Nate used to come on to my sales, and the time I started going on earlier, and I don't know why we stopped doing it, but anyway, we had so much fun, and we would talk for a long time afterwards, and that's how I got to know like what he collects, and he would show me things. I'm so sorry about the migraine, Ange. Yeah, I think I'm getting like allergies or something. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I've got this puppy. He's going to start at 6. I do too, Georgia. You're not elderly. Stop it. Janine, me too. I'm scared to ask. Just so everyone knows, I do like the Jets as well. He's 4.5 inches tall. He's like a long neck. I don't know. Is he a cocker? He might be a cocker. He's super cute. Bring him up. I don't see any chips or cracks anywhere. Japan. I'm so glad, Vicki. Did you go out thrifting? Yeah, and so I had that procedure on Monday, but I also had a migraine the whole time that I was gone, like 4 days. I feel like it's just getting worse and worse as far as my migraines go. But they say that, first of all, the weather triggers mine, like the temperature, pressure changing. That didn't make any sense. But the pressure drops definitely affect it for me. Maybe, Amy? Maybe? Yeah. Oh my gosh. He probably is. I just thought he was cute. Look at those eyes. Chiefs fan, Janine? Are you from there? Are you from St. Louis? They're the worst, Amy. But the older I've gotten, it seems like the worse they are. I can't even talk. Oh, Becky, I'm sorry. You suffer from that too. It's the worst. Yeah, the eyes are everything. Does everything look okay, Jane or anybody? Oh, Vicky. It's so hard when they grow up. I'm still lamenting the age of my niece. I'm like, how is this possible? She cannot be as old as she is. Oh, good, Jane. Thanks. Okay. Squirrel. Got this amazing squirrel. He does have a fuzzy tail. This is not fur. It's too rough to be fur. This is another that I was going to use as a project, right? Because he's missing some whiskers. He has 2 on this side, but this side he doesn't. And it's another thing I never got around to. So I'm going to sell him for 6 if anyone's interested. There's no damage. There is some cold paint that's come off of his acorn. He is a Nesco. I did not, Janine. Do you want me to bring it back up? I'd be happy to. I've got it right here. And I've only had the migraine with Aura once, thank goodness. But I was driving, so that was not good. Let me grab this flower frog to show Janine. So Janine, it has 17 holes. Oh my gosh. It is, I don't think I measured it earlier, 4.5 inches across. You know, it's about an inch there. Let me put it back on this. I'm so sorry, Ange. I don't see any chips or cracks on it, Janine. It's in excellent condition. It's the only uranium flower frog I've ever had. I do find uranium, but I don't find flower frogs. And you have to deal with the public when you have them, Angela. I'm just so sorry. You do? I probably knew that. Oh, chat just jumped for me. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm pulling it up on my phone again. I exited out to talk to Nate. Thank you, Janine. I appreciate it very much. It's good to see you. I know a lot of people are in the chat lurking. So when I see somebody I haven't seen in a while, it makes me happy. I forgot about your miniature donkeys, though, Janine. So I got to see Sabrina's, and they're so cute, y'all. They're so cute. I forgot, Bree. Are they? Okay, she said 8 months. I can't remember how old they are. She'll have to put it in there if she's not working. She also got some new birds yesterday too, which I'm sure she'll talk about tonight. So if anybody doesn't know already, the Chatty Kitties will be on Leanne's channel tonight. Crafty Kitty Vintage. Well, hello, Tom. Angela got a new ruler. I don't know if you heard about it, but it's as big as my long one. Oh, Janine. Do we follow each other on there? I don't even remember. I'm going to write it down to look. Thank you so much. What's up, Thomas? I keep forgetting the Grumpa. You need to whip Rick into shape, Tom, because he's not doing anything today. And I was like, you could be working on Pork Chop's room, but no. Okay, I'm going to show this glass trinket dish. I showed it the other day, but I'm going to show it again because it's here. This is Marjorie Baston. Marjolaine Baston. I always get it wrong. And this one I'm going to do for 8. Hi, Nate. I know, mine's a slapstick now, too. So, Nate, I seriously was talking about your live last night because I did go back and listen. And I looked down because I had my phone on the ground and I saw you messaged me like at the same time I was talking about it. And then Angela came in. Well, Tom, he's not doing anything with that. This was originally 18. The back is cool. It's like this foily look. And it talks about nature's journey, I guess is the line. But I thought it was really pretty. Oh, thank you, Bree. I see you're in at 8. So, Nate, I said earlier, all the questions that were asked of you, I knew the answer to. Or I guessed, like maybe something I didn't know, but I knew what your favorite hobby was outside of this stuff, cooking. I knew what types of music you listen to, everything from classical to opera to some pop. I knew all those answers. I knew you didn't eat sweets. I loved it, Nate. Oh my gosh. Nate, do you want to put the link in the chat? Angela's driving. If anybody has missed it. Is the merch live, Nate? Oh, I forgot to measure this. Does anybody need a measure? It's a trinket dish. I had all this jewelry just sitting on it. I know, Jane. I thought about you when I saw this. Oh, Nate, that's amazing. I might have missed that part. I'm going to buy something for sure. Thank you, Bree. I appreciate it very, very much. Okay, bear with me, everybody. I'm switching stuff around and I'm like crammed into this little space. Oh, Angela, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, of course, Bree. Oh, I had a feeling. Don't make me cry. It's perfect timing, actually, because I have something to send her. We love you, Jane. So I've moved a bunch of stuff, so it's probably looking barren, but there's a lot of stuff in here. Just in case anybody sees something they're interested in. I don't want to make y'all dizzy. Kindness does win. Jane, it was really good. I can't believe, I was like, when Angela sent me the event on Instagram, when she shared it, I was like, oh my gosh, really? Knowing that we weren't going to be at home last night. I was so sad. Thank you, Jane. Okay, I'm going to show, I've got to move. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk about Nate's sexy voice. How about that? Sorry, Nate. I did giggle when somebody asked if Angela or Katie had seen you. I was like, ha! Little did they know that little old Calypso Antiques has seen that face. Just saying. Okay. If I haven't expressed it enough, I adore Nate, as everyone does. But, yeah. I know. Shower cap, Thomas. You're funny. Yes, the Excedrin helps me too. Although I have prescription. I'm dropping everything now. Luckily, it was just a pen, but I have prescription migraine meds as well. Stop it. He is as handsome as he sounds. That's all I'm going to say. So, Nate, when you were talking about the visa, I mean, what if could you get a work visa and come work for Calypso Antiques for a couple weeks? Would that help, like, extend your stay if you were to come here? I'm just saying. I'm sure a lot of resellers would be happy to do that. I'm going to show some pendants that I have right here. So this is glass. It's this very large cross pendant. It's blue. And I'm going to start this at 8. I've shown it before. And I'm trying to make space. Are they, Nate? There you go, Dana. What if you did the K1 visa, Nate? What if you got engaged to someone? Wait, is that the spousal? Am I getting my 90-day terms confused? I don't know. Thank you, Jane. So it's silver tone. Here is the back. It's just pretty. Georgia, what? Oh, don't leave us, Georgia. If I had a pool, you could be a cabana boy in my backyard, though, with the pond. This is a big pendant. It is 3.5 inches. I know when Angela was talking about somebody asked her if she had any kids or if she was married. I was giggling at that one. I mean, Nate, I could divorce Rick for a short time to marry you if it meant you could stay in the States longer. He might understand that. I mean, we've been together long enough. It might be the final reason for him to leave me. I'm totally kidding, though. Yeah, I thought you said pass on getting married too. I might have misunderstood. Okay, we're gonna pass on this. How about a Bakelite pendant? This is a heart. It's really, really pretty. The styrations in it are gorgeous. It's on. You know what? I haven't tested um, the thing. See, this is how bad I feel. I can't even think of words. The bail. There we go. Hey, I figured it out at least. This one I have to do 15. Well, Nate, okay. It's not legal in tech. Well, yeah, it is. What am I saying? Thinking of something else. I get it, Ange. I'm not either. I mean, we tried, but this is pretty big as well. It's 2 inches. I know you do, Angela. We did. We've taken care of a lot of people too. Oh my gosh, Jane, I would love to go look at your house for one thing. Jane Wasson has got to have amazing pieces. I mean, we have a man-made pond back here, Nate. Just saying. What did you say, Thomas? I missed what you said about the next banner. Okay, we can pass on this. I've got this really cool rosary, little wrist rosary or a bracelet rosary. See, I can't talk. Um, I believe it's modern. So it's silver and brass color, and it has these pearl colored beads. They're not real. I just like this is going to be a Jane. Anyone's interested? I know, Dana. We do too. I, I mean, when we were traveling a lot, there's just no way. Oh, really, Ange? It's a flower bro. It's the last time I did camera down. It was a really short sale. You you asked to see a brooch and then you got it. I've already wrapped it up. It's gold tone and it has blue rhinestones on it. Okay, Nate. Wait, he's teasing us. Oh, I just now noticed that. It has this little cross on the side as well. This little AB coated bead. The things you see when you're live, and I'm not even showing it. Did everybody get in a tizzy last? I couldn't read the chat. I'm sure that people were freaking out just listening to Nate. Yeah, Jane. Is that hope? So on the side, there's like a little cross charm. There's this AB charm here, and there's a pearl dangling. It's not marked anywhere. Here's the back. I just thought it was pretty. I can't even, I must have gotten this at an estate sale. I don't even remember where I got it. What is on the round part? I don't see anything on it, Jane. Do you like it? Here's the back. I know, he used to always do that in my sales, talk about showering, and then Belinda would get all, she would blush. Oh my goodness. Jane, I'm going to send that to you. I'm actually writing it down, whether you like it or not, because I think it's cool. I know, I do too. I miss her very much. Actually, when I was reorganizing my glass today, I have this Blanco Amberina cat that Chris bought me. Then she bought me this really cool blue owl vase, glass, and a Tonala owl vase that were all together. It's kind of like my Chris area, and I got very, very emotional over that. I miss her too. Okay, I'm going to show this really pretty milk glass choker up here, if I can reach it. This one I'm going to start at 16. Oh my gosh. Did I really just do that? Yeah, I did. They're all prong set, glass rhinestones, milk glass rhinestones as well. It is shorter. It is not marked, but it's beautiful. Thomas, what are you saying about the banner? Oh, this. It's actually Tibetan. I'll show you, Dana. I think it is. You might know more about it than me. I wish you would know her too, Jane. That is how you spelled it, yeah. Oh, Jane, you are, well, you're my angel. You already know that. So this is definitely a choker. I'm going to measure it on the longest prong. No, Bonnie, the last thing I heard is, no changes. She was having a really hard time on the new medication. And from what I understand, that's the only medication she can take for it. So I think she has to just deal with it, which really makes me sad. So it's almost a 7-inch drop. So it's, let's just say 13 inches. It's beautiful. Let me bring it closer. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's working. It's so pretty, y'all. 16 is not even what I paid for. But that's okay. I'm making room. There was just something about this. I just thought it was gorgeous. Thank you, Jan. I think it is too. I love the design, and I love the milk glass with the rhinestones in the middle. I just wish it was a little longer. I know, Bonnie. I mean, it's not even really an update. It's just kind of the last thing I really heard. Yeah, they do, Jane. I think it's just beautiful. I don't find it very often. I know, Dana. It would be really tight on me, that's for sure. I just thought it was lovely. I'll put it back up here. Okay, then I have a gold fill. This is really cool. Um, it's a wishbone. And I do have the original box it came in. It has this little rhinestone here. The brand is Mevico. I bought this for myself and I never wore it. So I was like, maybe somebody else will want it. But it tells you all about the company in here. If only I could get it. Oh, bye, Janine. I'm glad you were here. Thanks for your purchase. Trying to get this out. It tells you all about it, what gold filled means. I think most of us know, but anyway, pretty cool. I forgot to say the price. This will be $16, Jane. Let me see here. It is shorter. So this one is a 16-inch necklace. And the way it lays, I don't know if you can tell, but it's well, you could wear it asymmetrical, but it actually, if you perfectly lined it up with the hook in the back, that's how it would be. I'm not showing it well. Thank you, Jane. I've never even worn it. This was a whatnot purchase for myself, I think. It's hard to remember where I get things anymore, but it's really pretty. I need to stop moving, I think. It's not making it any better. Who doesn't need good luck? Okay, Dana, let me show you this back here. I forgot. So this is, it is inlaid. Show it closer. Coral and malachite, I think. Oh, now I can't remember. I think, you know what, now I think it's green turquoise. And this one is going to start at $28. It's magnificent, but I think it is Tibetan. And I just messed it up. I did. Ignore that it's not laying perfect. It is a longer necklace. It has, I did count these, now I can't remember, around 20 strands of CV. I love it. Here is the back. It's got one of these fabric latches here on the back. This is cool. I think this is wood. It's really fun. Thanks, Jane. Yeah, thank you for putting natural stone. I can't remember now. I think it's green turquoise. Looks like it. I love the inlay. Isn't it cool? It'd be so pretty with a black top. Here is the back. It's like a fabric back here. I mean, I can't imagine the amount of time it took somebody to make this. It's phenomenal. Oh, Jane, I just saw that you said that. Yeah. Let me measure it. It is longer, for sure. Show it up close again, too. It's so cool. It is a little heavy. I will tell you guys that. I'm sure you can tell. So it's about a 34-inch necklace. Beautiful. It is the same brain. Hi, Christy. How are you? Is it 90 in Houston too? That's why I'm camera down. It's too hot. It is 28. How are you? Ugh. I had switched over, because it cooled down to camera facing. And yeah, today I was like, I'm too hot. I don't feel well. I'm just going to be in this little cubby. It is about 34 inches, Christy. It's about a 17-inch drop. It is heavy because there are about 20 strands of seed bead in here. And it's Tibetan, I believe. It has the fabric on the back, and here's the clasp here. It's really cool. I like it. Angela, really? I'm doing okay, Christy. Christy, we need to tell Angela to stop. I don't think it's even 65 overnight here yet. Pretty sure it's not. Does anyone collect Vera scarves? I've got a Vera scarf back here. I have some Native American, I have a Native American necklace back there. I can just show a few more things. I know! Thanks, Jan. Seriously. She's rubbing it in. Oh, Dana, thank you. Oh, gosh, y'all. Oh, thank you for bidding too, Christy. I will be right. I'm going to put it back up here. I have a question for Dana. And I need to show her. Because when I was going through stuff, I may have found a bulldog today, Dana. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Jan, I'm jealous. Jan, did you get, I forget where you are in North Carolina. I was going to ask if you were affected by Hurricane Lee at all. Well, thank you, Dana. I got a question for you, Dana. Is this a bulldog? Dana, you can have it for the 28, honey. Y'all are so sweet. Can you believe I had him in my curio? Didn't even realize it. I know. He's coming to you, Dana. I thought it was. Um, I think I got him from Rebecca. He's a figurine. He's not a shaker. He's so cute. I know he's so cute. How is Tippy? So, Christy, we haven't talked in so long. I'm so glad, Jan. I love you, Dana. Um, what was I going to tell Christy? Our dogs. No. Yes, I saw the picture on IG, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I saw that the other day, but I didn't know there was a video. Um, oh, Ange, I can show you some of these. This? Can you see it? You probably can't even see it. This is a duck. He's Labradorite. Oh, okay. I'll have to go look, Christy. I need that. But our dogs are now jealous of the lizards. They, somebody, the past 2 mornings, I've gotten up and I immediately go check on them, the new reptiles. But somebody keeps going number 2 right in front of them on their gosh, on the ground in front of the terrariums where they are. And I don't know who it is. It's so hard to show these little things. Is that what you meant, Ange? He's 8. He's tiny. But I like him because he's Labradorite. He's got some flash on him. I know it's hard to see. Oh, they do? Oh, Christy, I didn't know that. Do geckos scare you? I think, you know what? I think I did actually know that about Christy. Now I think I'm remembering. Yeah. I don't remember how it came up, though. I think I knew that from a long time ago, not since I got mine. Maybe I bid on like a lizard brooch or something and you said you were scared. Who knows? So I got him. Then I have this teeny tiny little bunny. I mean, he's small. $4 on this little pack. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. He might just be like fluorite, if I remember correctly. And I am going to be selling some of my stones. I sold a chunk of amethyst earlier. This doesn't help, does it? Thank you, Jane. It's not helping. I blocked myself in here. Okay. Oh my gosh, I cracked myself up. Oh, now this is a necklace. I don't know if you saw that. Dana, thank you so much. And thank you, Christy, for letting Dana get it. So this, I don't know if that's what you saw, Ange. But that I would just do for $8. It's gold tone. It's Sarah Cub, I think. No, it's Avon. But it has these orange, they're acrylic. You know, it looks like quartz. But I just thought it was really cool. It is, okay. I have so many, and including the little shroom from you. So I'm gonna start selling some. So this is an 18-inch necklace. I just thought it was cool. I like the colors. I don't think it glows, but I'm gonna make sure. Thank you, Jane. Yeah, we can just do buy it now from here on out. I'm probably going to end it soon too. But I am on tomorrow night with Bree and Jane on Jane's channel, Doggone Happy Vintage. Super pretty. Like there's no tarnishing of the gold anywhere. It's really cool. I'm going to guess 70s. No, Angela. I have the creamer with yours. I'm trying to remember where I bought it. I find those every once in a while. Nate. You are so bad. Oh, you are? Are you cheating on me? You can link it, Ange. Okay, I'll just show a few more things. I have this Judy Lee brooch. It's in very good condition. It is etched. It has this very big faux pearl here in the middle. And it is, of course, marked Judy Lee on the back. This one would have to be 15. I know, Thomas. So it's 1 3/4 inches wide. The condition on it is just amazing. I thought it would be a really nice fall brooch. That's why I pulled it. Okay, guys, so definitely check out Angela tomorrow, too. Here comes the train, Thomas. Dana. Thanks, Jane. It's really pretty. I know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cat Cave Express. Okay. Then I have this fairy I've shown her before, so we'll lower the price. She'll just be 7. These will be buy it now. She's got really cool enameling on her wings. And she's just sitting on the moon like all fairies do. Just a cute little brooch. I think, yeah, it's just a brooch. It's modern. Yes, Roxana, do you want me to be on the lookout for some? I usually pass right by. But now I'll look. What month do you need? Okay, we'll pass on that. And this one I'll just do for 5. It's a fish. Whoa. It doesn't want to focus. Turn my stand here. Angela, did you buy Nate merch yet? Please focus. There we go. So it's a fish skeleton. Be cool for Halloween. See, I really did have a theme going today. Okay, Thomas, I probably won't be here, but give Sue a hug for me. I know, me too, Christy. I was like, yeah, of course. I think that's what you said at the last one of these sales. It's my fault. Oh my gosh, just focus. Maybe I need to take her off of this. What? Nate, where's my gift? I'm kidding. Oh, look, it's working. Did you really think I would sell a pot leaf brooch on here? Okay, which one do you need? You can email it to me too, Rox, or text it. It is her dress hanging down. It's like a side view. There it goes. Um, her dress is hanging off the moon. Oh, come on. I'm going to give up. Oh, okay, Rox. I thought you were going to say like a birthday month or something. Can you see it, Ange? I just want to make sure before I put it down. Oh, thank you, Ange. What is my chat's wonky? Thank you so much. Ange, I don't even think it'll change your shipping, so I can just add it to the package that I'm mailing out tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. You can tell what I like. Okay, this is a really old. Oh, Nate, I'm glad you're here. I know. I'm pretty sure this is Austrian crystal. It's a big, long brooch. It's got these beautiful colors. And here is the back. The light on this is just so pretty. And this one is 18, if anyone's interested. Let me try to get it closer. I don't think it closed. I don't know if I've tested it though. It's long, so it is almost 3.5 inches across. Flesh. This maybe? Oh, I'll show you. Oh gosh, it does look weird, doesn't it? Oh, what, Christy? Do you know what dates, Christy? It would be a beautiful barrette. I'm trying to, like, let's see here. I need to start thinking about doing brooches on my hair. Yeah, no glowing, but it's just pretty. A lot of primary colors there. We do need to catch up in general, though, Christy. Are they staying with you? Y'all are so bad. Okay. Well, this fleshy, veiny thing is a Native American. It's really cool. This one is 30. And I'm only going to offer it once. If nobody gets it today, I'm going to keep it because I think it's awesome. It's really tall. It's ceramic, and there is a like a, I don't know, it's probably dyed howlite. I haven't really looked into it with the loop or anything. But Nate, I mean, it's pretty long. I don't think anybody. Okay. Oh my, that's a long time. That's awesome. Oh, Chrissy, I would love to hang out with you and Katie. Hi, Renee. Beautiful. I know. I know, Nate. I know the scarf. So it's a Vera, and I got a good deal, so I'm going to pass it on. If anybody's interested, it's 10. It's in very good condition. I love this. I just don't see myself using it. The colors. See, it's got purple. It's really pretty. I don't see any issues. Oh, I just lied. Hang on. Never mind, y'all. Look. There is some discoloration here. I'm just now seeing it. If anybody's interested, I love you too, Ange. I hope you feel better. Oh, I was about to say, Dana, do it. So 5. Thank you, Renee. You know what I can do? I'll just take your earrings out. I had it in a little bag, and I can just add this to it if you want, so you don't have to wait or pay shipping on the scarf. Thank you so much. I did say 5. Thank you, Renee. I don't know if it'll come out or not. Here I was bragging. Oh, it's perfect. Yeah. But thank you. I like you. I like you. Oh my God. I love you. I like that scarf. I think it's beautiful. Well, Angela, can you get off again? Okay, cool. Like what I was doing. Thank you so much. I can't believe I said that. So this is the really cool print that I got the other day. It's 15. It is signed by the artist down here. It's a Cuban artist, and it was made with coffee. Really? So that cherub is mad for some reason. It's okay. Just took a dive. He was tired of flying. Yeah. It's just so cool. I got one for me and one to sell. I think, Christy, I want to say that last time I talked to you, I looked. I want to say like 6 hours. It's pretty far from me. I'm sorry, Renee. I know. I love the face. It's really cool. It is. I'm not going to take it out. Here's the back of it. It's matted. I don't know if you can tell that. Angela, could you get somebody work for a couple days? Yeah, but this is a print. The original was made from coffee. I'm sorry, Jane. I wasn't being descriptive in the right way. I got one for Rick that is a musician playing, and then I got this one because I thought it was cool. But I paid up for him, and I don't have my big Thomas ruler with me, so I think it was 15 by 11. I do have a flat box I can put it in. It wouldn't go. I wouldn't ship it in a mailer or anything like that. I know, isn't it cool? I mean, how do you make that many different colors from coffee? I guess. What am I saying? There's dark. There's all sorts of light colored coffee too. I love Cuban coffee. Let's see if I can get a little closer. The face is what drew me in. And then I was looking at it when I was setting up for the sale, and I thought, are those horses? Like, see those hooves? I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if that's indicative of Cuban art or not, but it's really cool. So I have the chalkware cherubs back here that fell. They're both in good shape. This one, no, it's the other one I'll show you. One of them has a little bit of a chip in a wing. These are older, and the pair is 20. They are heavy, just so you know. See, this one right here has a chip right there. And I adorned them with pearls. See, there we go. They're in pretty good shape for being chalkware. There's a little bit of discoloration because they're white, but I think it kind of adds to it. They both have bow and arrows, and they both have amazing hair. Like, I love the way they did the hair. So I think I'm going to end on that, y'all. Unless anybody sees anything else you're interested in. I've got jewelry just kind of lined up here, but it's almost been 2 hours. I know, aren't they cute? And they do have hooks in the back. The original hook is back there. I don't want to knock over anything. They're cool. They're hard to hold up during a live, so that's why I threw them in here. I was like, okay, I'll show them one more time. And then I showed these at the beginning. These are 12. These are vintage Japan shakers with mother pearl inlay. And they're hand painted. They're really pretty. They both have their stoppers. I know, I do too, Dana. They just don't go with what we have going on outside, and I don't know where to put them in here. I got them to keep, but I'm thinning it out. Well, thanks for being here, everybody. I know there's a lot going on Sunday afternoon, so if anybody has any suggestions of a better time, maybe let me know. Especially now that football season is here. I kind of don't like being on during the game. But I love y'all more. So I don't know. Maybe I'll ask next time I have a sale on my channel. You know what I could do? I could put a poll on my community tab. That's what I'll do. Later in the day on the weekends is better for me just because Rick has gigs. So that's why I moved it from earlier Saturday to this time. But most of my, the people that come to my sales are more active in the chat and everything at night. So maybe I need to move this later on Sunday. Well, I can't because Sabrina is on. I don't know. Maybe I'll bump it back an hour or two and then just do a short Sunday sale. Jane, thank you for modding, and definitely let me know what's going on. And thanks to everybody that was here, even if you were just, you know, hanging out in the chat or just looking at stuff. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Jane. Good night, Jan. I'm glad you came by. Thank you, Christy. I will hit you up. Love you, Renee. Tomorrow night, I'll be on with on her channel, Doggone Happy Vintage with Sabrina and Jane. Okay, Jane. Oh, I love you, Dana. Thank you. Good night, beautiful. Thank you again. Thanks, Amy. Everybody take care. Have a great night. Can't even find my mouse to end the stream, but bye, everybody. Love you guys. Maybe I'll get it.